going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back here today for another Copart walk around at 2829 Southeast 15th Street here in Del City, Oklahoma. But big shout out to Copart for allowing me to come out here and do this. Big shout out to all of you for watching. Now let's shut the F up. Let's get into this. We have a 19 something. It's a very, very early Dodge Viper. It's an RT-10. I'm guessing it's probably what, a 95? It is. I was actually right. I totally expected to be wrong about that. It's a 95 Viper, and I know it looks like the front end's a little tweaked here, but I think it's just the, I think the hood, there we go. The hood was not latching properly. There we go. That looks a lot better. A lot better. I don't want you guys thinking it's tweaked or anything. Now, full disclosure, I saw this on autoauctions.io, and it wasn't a previous accident, but it didn't look bad. It looked like it was just well, I would say fender damage on a normal car, but on this car, the fender is the hood, kind of like a Corvette. The entire hood takes up basically the whole front of the car other than the bumper. So it was definitely in a little bit of a fender bender over here, and I don't know what they're asking for it. I think they're asking 30, if I remember correctly. They're asking 30,000 for it. You got these really cool windows right here with zippers. Okay, so if you can't get in, you can just, you know, pull those back. And is that how you get in? Honestly, I see no door handles. Okay, so this has got the bubble top, so it looks like the top does pop off. It is the did I say RT-1? RT-1. That's what I get for going off of that's what I get for going off of the listing. It's an RT-10, obviously. Boy, when I said RT-1, I guarantee you the comments are already flooding in. Hey guys, I've never sat here and tried to tell you I'm an expert on cars, okay? I'm just a guy that likes cars. That's all it is. Is that okay? Am I allowed to not know everything about every car? Am I allowed to just be able to love cars and enjoy cars for what they are without knowing everything about them? If not, please let me know and I will jump off of YouTube immediately and close my account. I'm totally kidding. Okay, so it looks good, guys. The only damage that I saw in the previous listing where it was damaged was somewhere right up here. And it really wasn't bad. It wasn't like it was, you know, just totally destroyed or anything. This is really weird. Obviously, I don't know my Vipers, but there's no window. I thought maybe this is just some extra thing. No, it's not. It looks like this whole thing comes off, the top pops off, and this car is like meant to be just straight up convertible. Oh, okay. All right. Damn, where's the pedals? Good night. This thing is tight, guys. This is a real tight fit. And I'm not that big of a guy. Well, I mean, I'm getting bigger, but I'm not that big of a guy. This is oh, wow, the steering. I know it's locked, but good night, that feels tight. All right. I mean, we gots to. Let me figure out where the damn key goes. Ooh, let's turn that off. All right, let's make sure the radio is off as well. I mean, I can't, oh, the clutch is heavy. Oh my, I'm gonna make sure the e-brake is on because it was off. It's in neutral. What does she do? Ooh. Ho ho. Man. All right, guys, I'm not gonna leave it running because something sounds like it's squealing and chattering back here. I don't know what that is. So something back here though is definitely making noise. Either it's got one hell of an aftermarket exhaust or it doesn't have an exhaust at all because this thing is insanely loud. I don't see the exhaust. I'll tell you something else. I don't see how to open the damn hood neither. But like I said, I never claimed to know anything about a Dodge Viper. I have no clue on this, guys. I'm assuming, what the hell is this? Oh, you can air up your seat and let the air out of it by pushing this button right here. How cool is that, guys? It's a cool car. Honestly, though, I have no use for something like that. I've got a Hellcat, and I think my Hellcat would stomp this. Clean car though, guys. Clean car, and for $30,000, yeah, I don't know. I would consider, you know what? I'll tell you right now why I'm not seeing the exhaust on this thing. I'm not seeing the exhaust because it's right under my feet. That's where I was sitting. And there it is right there. This car sits so damn low. Look at those side pipes right there, guys. Oh, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful car. I'm assuming the hood release is probably underneath one of these vents somewhere. But I don't have time to sit here today and try to figure out how to pop the hood on this damn thing. It's an amazing car. I'm sure it's a lot of fun. I'd probably kill myself in it if we're just being honest. If we're being completely honest. There's the hinges. I don't know. Somebody's going to have to comment below and tell me where the daggum hood release is to a 95 Viper. Talk about a noob, man. Yeah, I don't know anything about this car at all, but it looks like it'd be a ton of fun. So we're going to move on to the next one now. Next on my list, a 2018 Jeep Wrangler. Go figure. Because I had so many of you telling me, you should have bought one from Copart and rebuilt it, Randy. I understand. I do. I know it sounds like I'm making fun of you, but I'm not. I'm going to try to explain why I did not buy this is practically new, right? 2018 Jeep Wrangler, Unlimited Sport. In fact, it probably is a little bit upgraded from mine. Mine has the hard top. I believe mine is the same color. Maybe not. Mine is Stingray. It's automatic. It is an upgrade. Power locks, power mirrors, touchscreen radio. Mine doesn't have any of that. I got the bare bones base model. And does this have the 6-cylinder or does it have the 4-cylinder? I keep looking. Every time in these Jeeps, I'm always looking for the hood latch. I keep forgetting it's right here. It doesn't help that I'm just like, I'm about exhausted from heat, man. It's hot and humid and there's no wind today, which is unusual for Oklahoma. And normally you at least have a breeze and there's nothing. It's just hot. And I've got about 4 hours to do this and I forgot my water bottles. Well, she runs like a top. Now the damage to me doesn't look that bad. The skid plate is toast. The frame rails, I believe, are okay, but that skid plate you can see is bent, so it took a hit right here. The suspension, if you could see there, the suspension looks all right. So the support here, this bracketry for the headlight and everything is bent. Took a little damage right there. Not a big deal. Obviously, all of the plastics that held the splash guard in place are damaged. We have a broken ABS wire right here. A lot of twigs and stuff tied up in the front suspension. Looks like this has been dinged in some, maybe. It shows there's actually some damage here. You have to feel it with your hands. It's hard to see. Remove and replace turn lamp. Okay, so this damage looks minimal to me. Now, remember, an insurance company salvaged this, totaled this. So obviously an insurance company saw something that they determined was just going to be too much. The grill is bad because it's got a scrape on it right there. Some of the things, I mean, I understand, I do. When it's my car, I'm going to be like, no, I want it perfect. If it ain't perfect, don't even bother. So I get it. It just blows my mind how some of these things, especially a new Jeep like this, it's got the sub too. It's got an Alpine sub in the back, guys. This is a fairly loaded up Jeep. This is probably $42,000 Jeep, new, and it's totaled over what to me is minor damage. It does have some miles on her. She's got 37,000 miles. No airbag lights or anything. It's literally just an ABS light and traction control light, which is all from that wire being disconnected. So I guess I'll never understand how all this works. To me, it just doesn't make a lick of sense, because this looks like a super easy repair. So to entertain you guys, and honestly to entertain myself, I'm going to keep my eyes on this Jeep. I'm going to see what it sells for at auction, because I'm going to stand by this. Number one, I don't want somebody else's 37,000 mile Jeep, guys. I don't want somebody else's 37,000 mile Hellcat or Corvette or any other car that gets abused regularly, because I don't know what they did to it. Is the car gonna last me? Now, I know I get rid of cars like every 6 or 8 months, so does it really matter? Probably not. But for me, in the event that I find something I'm truly in love with and I don't want to get rid of it, I want to know that I am the only person that's ever driven it. I know what I've done to it. I know what kind of maintenance it has received, and I want the warranty. All of that is out the window with one of these. With one of these, it's got 37,000 miles, and from the looks of all the twigs down there, 37,000 not so gentle miles, okay? Obviously, now it's salvage title, no warranty. And last but not least, this is the biggest reason why I don't buy my personal cars as salvage. The bank, I don't pay cash for these up front, okay? My banks, I should say, my banks. I had to find a new bank because my old bank said they wouldn't finance me no more, so I got a new bank. Chrysler Capital is not going to loan me $15,000, $20,000 for a currently not rebuilt. These cars are currently under salvage title. They are currently wrecked in the insurance company's name. I don't know of any bank that's going to be like, you know what? Yeah, let's make a deal. We're going to loan you $20,000. That'll cover the initial cost of purchase and the repairs to the vehicle. And we're going to hope that you go through with it and fix it right so that our collateral is in good shape in case you don't pay. What bank is going to do that? Almost no bank is going to take that kind of risk. So if you're going to be financing cars, you're just going to have to do like everybody else and go to the dealership. Guys, I'm happy to say it's finally cooled off and we finally have a breeze out here, because I'm dying. Unfortunately, the cause of that nice cool breeze is a nasty storm coming through, man. Let me tell you, y'all don't want my luck. I know everybody thinks, oh, Randy's so lucky. Trust me. Anybody that knows me knows I am not lucky. I work hard for what I have, but I'm fairly unlucky in a lot of ways, guys. So here we got a 2019 Hyundai Kona. And the only reason I'm showing you this because I have never seen one. This is a hail damaged car, so it's another perfect example of something that you can find out here at Copart. I wouldn't so much say to flip, but for those individuals that are looking to skip the dealership, to skip retail, and buy something for themselves, for their family, or hell, for a family member. Who do you think, let me ask you seriously, do you think your family member, whoever, best friend, whatever, do you think they're going to look at you and be like, that's hail damage, it's a rebuilt title, I don't want you to give this to me? Come on, man. If they're that damn stingy, I would drive it. I'd drive it in a heartbeat. And it's riddled in hail, guys. All over here. Now, the hail on this, it's interesting hail. It's teeny tiny. I don't even know if I can show this to you. I don't know if it's going to come out on camera or not. But all these circles, that doesn't even begin to show the amount of hail damage. Ooh, that wind on this car. She is rough. Oh, we got a dust storm moving in here, guys. Great. Okay, with that said, it's got hail damage. Who gives a damn, guys? These are great vehicles. Hyundai, I swear by Hyundai and Kia. Let me tell you something. Honest to God truth, if I ever end up in the poorhouse, if I ever end up where things just aren't working, and it can happen, you know, I don't ever want anybody to think that I'm sitting here going, oh, I'm an untouchable guy. No, man, I'm doing well for myself. But I know for a fact, this stuff can go away in an instant, guys. All it takes is something to happen for me to get sick, somebody to get sick in my family. You know, this material shit don't matter, guys. It don't matter. I know I probably make it seem like it does with all my posts, but it's not because I'm sitting here bragging or thinking that I'm better than you. I never think that, man. I never, ever think that I'm better than anybody, ever. I came from the damn trailer park, okay? Don't think for a minute I don't remember where the hell I come from, all right? I do, and I know that it can all be taken away from me in an instant, so that's why you see me doing stupid financial stuff, like going out and buying tons of brand new cars that I don't need, like the Ram I kind of did need, but a new Hellcat, I didn't need that. A new Corvette, didn't need that. New Mustang GT, didn't need that. And whatever else I bought, because truthfully, I bought so many I can't even remember. I don't need any of that stuff, guys. I've got a 59 Coronet sitting in the parking lot. Y'all don't even realize that yet. I drove the 59 Dodge here today. I did. 61 years old, and I'm riding around in that old beater. You know why? because I'm not too good for a damn thing. I ain't too good for shoe leather express. Look at my shoes, man. Look at my shoes. You think that I feel like I'm better than anybody? Look at me. Man, I don't even buy myself clothes. I just buy myself cars. All right, if the day ever came, is the point I'm trying to make, where things got bad, I would, honest to God, jump on a Hyundai or a Kia any day of the week, because these are the cars that are going to get you where you got to go reliably. They're going to be efficient. They're going to save you a ton of money on maintenance and repairs. The warranty is 10-year, 100,000 mile if you buy a new one. This one's got 11,963 miles, guys. I swear by Kias. I know a lot of you probably going to hate that because I am kind of an American car guy, but I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, these are great cars. Now, I don't know what it's rocking under the hood. Probably the same damn engine they've been rocking since the beginning. 2.4s. Yeah, I have no idea what engine's in this, guys. 2.0. It's a 2.0. Non-turbo. It's naturally aspirated. Just a good, solid, basic vehicle to get you where you got to go. And it's sitting right here at Copart. Get you some. Next on my list, this thing just won't sell, man. It just won't sell. And I'm not even asking much for it. I'm only asking $1,200 for the dang thing. I can't get it to sell, man. Can't get it to sell. What years? I totally forgot. 05 Jeep Liberty Sport, 162,000 miles on it. I sent it to Copart, and you guys know that. Now, I know a lot of you were wondering about the GMC Envoy Denali. That sold. I actually made money on that, guys. That sold through Copart, and it sold for God, what I can't remember. It was like $1,500. We only paid like $900 for it, so that was a great one, man. I made money on that, and we never even fixed it. Now, the inside of this is dirty, of course. Boy, that wind is blowing, so if that's killing you, I do apologize. Looks like the battery died. No? Oh, it's a stick. I forgot that too. It is a stick shift. Yeah, she chirps and chatters. Motor's great in this. Transmission, not so much. But the air conditioner works. Yep. It's got cold AC. It does run and drive. Unfortunately, I can't get anybody to buy the damn thing. This will be its last week at Copart, and then I think we're going to send it down to Weird Beard and just let him take it for the cheap. And if he can make a profit on it, you know, great. I don't think he's going to want to mess with doing a transmission in this at all. I really don't. But if he does, hey, more power to him. I think more likely he'd probably just put this up as like a mechanic special type deal. It's got good tires. When you get it rolling down the road, it actually runs, rides, and drives decent. Just the transmission is, yeah, it's got some chatter going on in there. The clutch is strong, by the way. And by the time you see this video, this thing will already be gone. I think that's the hood release. I don't know if it opened or not. Yeah, it's a shame, but I don't have the time or the energy at this point to, the transmission's tiny. It's a teeny tiny transmission. The timing belt was done. That's on the Carfax, that it did have a timing belt done. It's got a brand new Autocraft battery. That battery costs like $100. I got too much into this, guys. I'm never going to recoup any money out of this. I paid like $1,900 for this hoopty, and I shouldn't have. But, you know, you live and you learn. I'll probably never buy a Jeep again. Nice cold air conditioning. Go ahead and turn that off, because all that's doing is making it idle worse. You can see that shifter, man. It's just like bouncing around. Yeah. And you can hear it. Even when it's in neutral, you can hear it chatter. Nah. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's wrong with it. I just know to figure it out requires pulling the transmission. And when you got $2,000 into it already, there's no money. There's no money. It's not worth it. So, moving on. And last on the list, another damn Jeep, a 2018 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. I can definitely see. Oh, wow. Wow, guys, look at this. Holy crap. The strut spring, I guess. Does this have struts, or is it just, oh, it's just shocks. I see the shocks back there, so it's just springs. The spring has shot out from its little home and flown, wow, over to the front bumper. The sway bar link is completely ripped off. I somehow think this might have some frame damage, guys. Front end is pushed in heavy this way. Look at that cut right there, man. Golly. Yeah, now this one, not a chance. But the one that I looked at before, the other 2018 Jeep, that one I think we could handle. But this, not a chance, man. This is, look at this. She's been, it's done. This is done. The back end is tweaked as well. Everything. The whole damn Jeep. The whole, and come on, guys. Street tires on a Jeep. That doesn't even make any damn sense. Jeeps are not the most comfortable vehicles to ride in, guys. Now, granted, the new ones are actually pretty decent. But if you're going to get a Jeep, get all terrains, man. Come on, don't hey, now. Open, don't get street tires on a Jeep. Although, I could use a lot of parts out of the Jeep. The Sahara seats would be nice. The leather. Oh, man, this is actually real nice. But this is why Jeeps go from $30,000 as a base model, and before you know it, you're paying $45,000, $50,000 for the damn things, because there's so many add-ons that you can get. And leather probably is a smart add-on. Like these floor mats, I wonder if Copart let me have those. Be like, let me get that. Let me get that. I don't think Copart's gonna let me have them. Automatic, it was in 4 low at the time, so looks like somebody was messing around in 4 low. Oh, good Lord. Goes right into gear, sort of. Put it back into 2. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think it's better off in 2-wheel drive with that spring hanging out under there. Golly. Probably leave the e-brake on too while we're at it. Oh, oil pressure low. Oil pressure low light came on. And there I go looking for the damn hood release. Well, that one is missing. That one is already open. This whole thing is just, this is done. Like, it says no key too. Obviously has a key. Oh, it's got the 2-liter. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly have no experience with the 2-liter, but I'm not into 4 cylinders. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm not into 4 cylinders. I know it's turbo. Look, you got your Honeywell turbocharger right there. All right, I get it's a turbo 4, but let's check the oil since it says there's no oil pressure. Yeah, there's no oil. So, oh boy, I hear thunder. The thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. I shouldn't say that while I'm holding up a metal hood. Oh boy, here we go, guys. It's getting nasty out here. I'm starting to sweat it a little bit. Oh man, is this an RX-7? It is. Oh, I must have missed it walking right up to it. It must not be for sale, or this one would be on video. So we'll have to wait on this. Anyway, guys, that 2018 Jeep, that's the end. And with that, boys and girls, we're going to get out of here. I appreciate you all watching. I don't want to die. It looks like the storms are moving in fairly quickly. So I think it's about time to bounce up out of here. Maybe I can come back and try to finish this walk around tomorrow. But I want to give a big shout out and thank you, of course, to Copart for allowing us to come out here and do this, because without them, these videos wouldn't exist. And of course, to all of you guys for watching, because without you, these videos also wouldn't exist. So like you guys in Copart are super important in my life. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you're not currently subscribed to the channel. I'd appreciate it. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Auto Auction Rebuilds, where you're going to see all kinds of cool stuff long before you're ever going to see it on YouTube. Auto Auction Rebuilds on Facebook and Instagram. Follow me there, guys. Until next time, stay safe out there. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.